If you deal with constant skin issues, eczema and breakouts and acne and all these different things, and it's going on more often than not, or you've dealt with it for years, then there's a couple things that you need to do to help clear this, and it's got nothing to do with applying some expensive lotion onto your skin. You need to go to the gut and start healing that, number one, because basically what happens in the gut is going to drive inflammation everywhere else, and if the gut isn't working properly, especially if we have a lot of leaky gut, then our drainage pathways are probably not working properly either. And if we're not draining where we need to be, it's going to come out the skin. So we have 4 drainage pathways. We can move toxins through our pee, our poop, our breath, or our skin. The most that we want to move through should be through our poop. We want to get rid of all of it through our bowels. We should be pooping 2 to 3 times a day, moving those toxins out. Hopefully our kidneys are also filtering well, and we're drinking a lot of water with some salt or minerals in it, and we're moving everything there. But when that's not happening and we get blocked up in our detox pathways, it is going to come out the skin. So there's the double factor here. We need to heal the gut and we need to open drainage pathways. So let's start with the gut. How can we help heal and seal the gut to get rid of any leaky gut issue that's going on? Well, number one, we've got to avoid things in our diet that are going to make it worse. We do not want to be eating highly processed foods, especially high sugar foods. Now, I look at fruit a little differently. Yes, fruit is higher in sugar than maybe some other foods, but that's a lot different to eating the processed sugary foods. So we don't want to be eating those. We definitely need to avoid lectins. Now, lectins are a plant defense chemical. They're very, very strong in things like grains and in legumes. Now, you can pressure cook beans to break down the lectins, but we want to avoid the vegetables and plants that are high in those. So that's going to be your nightshades, eggplant, bell pepper, tomato, although you can't cook tomato to break down the lectins. But grains, there's really no way to get rid of those lectins, and it's just going to cause a lot of damage to the gut. So if you're already having gut issues and skin breakouts, you just have to get rid of them, at least for a period of time. You also want to avoid seed oils, all those nasty vegetable oil, canola oils, all those cheap rancid oils that are just tearing up the gut and inflaming the body. Definitely got to limit alcohol, not just for the gut, but also our drainage pathways, which I'll get to in a minute. And we've also got to be careful of dairy. Most dairy is not really fit for human consumption, unfortunately. If you can find some good quality A2 milk and cheese, you'll probably handle that a lot better, but that's not really what we have, at least here in America and in the Western world for the most part. In Europe, you might find a lot more of it, but definitely not in America. Hey, Dr. Rodney here. If you want to get my free PDF, 5 hacks for boosting your immune system, just go into the description of this video, click on the link, download it, and if you have any questions on it, just send me a message and I'll help you out with it. So pretty much anything that's going to destroy the gut bacteria or cause inflammation in the gut, you want to avoid it. And then you want to seal the gut by making sure you're eating foods that are going to help with that. So fermented foods will help there. They'll help bring back in a better gut microbiome. Eating good quality eggs and good quality red meat is really going to help that as well. It will all help seal up the gut. While you're doing that, you also have to address your drainage pathways. We have to make sure our liver, our gallbladder, our colon, and our kidneys are all working properly. How are we going to do that? Well, let's not overload any more toxins into the body. So let's get rid of all the toxins in the house and in our environment. Let's be careful that we're not using non-stick cookware and all these toxic cleaning detergents and things like that. Absolutely no alcohol while you're trying to get all this under control, because your liver's probably already blocked as it is. We need to do things to help get us more regular, like Cellcore has a great product called Bowel Mover. You can do magnesium citrate. You can do oxy powder, which is an ozonated time-release magnesium. Whatever it takes to get the bowel open. We need to sweat more, so infrared saunas are great, or just exercising in general. We need to drink more good quality water, either reverse osmosis or distilled, and just put your trace minerals and salt back in there. And we need to identify anything that might have caused all this in the first place. If you've got parasites or mold or Lyme bacteria, we have to address those and eliminate them with the right binders as well. If you do all of that and you open up those drainage pathways and you heal and seal the gut, then there's a very good chance that any and all skin problems and breakouts that you're having will go away, because now your body's going to detox properly, it's not going to store toxins as badly, and you're not constantly adding to the inflammation and adding to the toxic overload because of the foods you're eating. So if you have questions on this, just leave a comment below. It doesn't matter whether it's eczema or acne or whatever it is, you'll find that this will probably work. But if you think you've tried a lot of that and you're still struggling, I'd love to hear from you. And of course, before you're done, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, and I'll see you with our next video.